My learning English journey is also some like the others. I started learning English from 6th grade. From beginning until now, I feel English is one of the most favorite subjects that I have learned. When I went to university, I continued to study English at Language Center and got ABC certificate. After graduated, I worked for some company and attended other English communication courses at night. But what I was taught is mostly concentrated in grammar and reading, not much listening and speaking. Now I know that it's wrong method. That's why I cannot speak English fluently. Now I have been working for a trading company as a logistic coordinator in Ho Chi Minh City for 4 years. My daily work also uses English but mostly in contact with our partner from overseas. My speaking only used to talk with my boss, a Singaporean, and with customers who come to visit factory in Vietnam, but not so often. I found that my English is at a level enough to communicate in my current job. I am not confident to talk with foreigners because my pronunciation, vocabulary, and my reflex skill is not good enough. Recently, I think a lot about everything I have done. Ask myself what I have got until now, and if I have passion with my current job or not. I realize that my life is so boring if I do not anything new for myself. How is my future life? I can feed myself and also have savings for my life, but why I'm not satisfied? It's lucky for me as one day end of the year 2015, I talked with my brother and he told me about Miss Hung, Fifth Queen. Actually, I have heard about her before when he told me when I read some article about her on newspaper and also on television, but not so much. This time I started to search and study her blog, her Facebook, and I am very admire her for all success that she got in her both career and life. And the mission of the father of little talk, she have many people study English with correct method, and the most important thing is from this course, the attendant is inspired by the lesson of his system thinking that have everyone understand the role of education for better life. Besides English, I could learn more about how to have a good health, a good habit, to have a happy life. I'm very impressed with the slogan Good English, Better Future. Come back to myself, I found that it's quite a long time I forgot to improve my English. Just using English for daily working, sometimes reading English newspaper and listening English song. I realized that my speaking is so poor and not correct. It's not what I want, as I know how important English take in our life. I decided to overcome this situation by taking this course to improve my English skill with correct pronunciation. I believe after this course, at least I could be confident to speak real English, and from there on, I could continue with next step to improve my English, as I know that in the modern life, English is one of the key of success. With good English, I can do my current job better and also keep looking for new opportunity at other foreign company with more professional working environment. I love traveling so much. Until now, I have been to Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong for traveling and training also. I found that people in these countries, not only officers but also other, they speak English very well. Of course, our country is not as developed as this country, But one of the biggest differences is the education system, which caused many critics for our economy and society. Now I have been working for a company representing for some products distributed in Vietnam. The manager of each department usually have chance to travel for training for conference. I always dreamed one day I could represent our company to attend the annual conference for distributor in Europe or Australia where the head office located. Just imagine when I first time go to Holland, one of my dream places to attend the conference. I can meet up with many people from all over the world. This could be a good chance for me to open my mind. With my good English, I can easily follow on presentations from speakers and understand what they talk without difficulty. I will never hesitate to raise my hand to give questions and also share the advantage and difficulties that we have in distribution in Vietnam. That would be very useful so that I have solution supporting support to have good selling area. Besides, I would like to introduce about our beautiful country with a lot of wonderful sightseeing, and also our Vietnamese people who is friendly, hardworking, creative, intelligent, and always willing to learn. It's also very useful for me to know more new culture from other country. On this occasion, with visa changing, I also can visit beautiful city in Europe, especially capital of lights, Paris, of France, with such a famous place at Aventura, Champs-Élysées Boulevard, L'Arc de Triomphe, the Pisa Tower, Venice of Italy, and the peaceful village that I have known from reading books when I was in high school. I always dream about this trip, even I don't know when I could do, but I believe that that day is not so far. What I could do right now is to improve my English so that I can make my dream come true as soon as possible. Only by English, the international language, we can connect to other people, make everybody from over the world to be close together. In conclusion, what I can do to change my mind, to develop myself, is to restart my English right now together with learning other knowledge that would be useful for my job. I know that it's never too late to study something, and the most important thing is that it's time for me to change myself to move forward.